Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. For those who are new here, hello. My name is Dion, a photographer here in New York City. I would love for you guys to check out my work, see what I do. Is linked below. It's my IG. Just go to my IG, check out my work. You see my behind the scenes. You can see my actual photos. Also linked below is my Patreon page where you can see me react to K dramas. There's a bunch on there right now. Also Japanese dramas and Thai dramas. Taiwanese dramas as well. There's a lot of stuff to get into on my Patreon page. Plus, when you become a patron, you also help support the channel, and I would greatly appreciate that if you guys could consider doing that. All right. Now, for today's video, we are doing a photo shoot, a concept photo shoot. I know, I haven't done concept photos in 25 years. Most of these videos are magazine shoots. Okay, most of them, about 95%. But I do want to make more strides in doing more comeback teaser concept photos, and we're doing that today with P1Harmony, with their X concept photos. Now, I don't know what this comeback was. I should probably check this out, see what song this was, see what the whole thing is. I have to admit, I haven't consumed much P1Harmony content beyond the antics of Kehoe on social media. By default, he is my bias, but also he is the only member that I know of. Like I could name him, but no one else I could. Well, it says here on the tags on this photo shoot, it says Kehoe, Soul, Intact, Theo, Jeong, and Jong. Okay, you guys let me know everyone's name and how to pronounce the names. That'd be so great. But I probably should get more into this group. I've heard some songs. I have. I think what I'll do is I'll do more of these concept photo shoots with this group so I can get more familiar. But also maybe check out their magazine stuff too to kind of get into the gig with them. It will be helpful if you guys give me some suggestions of some starting points, some photo shoots they've done you think I would like, even some albums, because I can do on Patreon, I can do some first listens. I've done that a few times, and I kind of want to get back into doing some first listens to the albums. Okay, well, you guys let me know below what I should do, and all that. With all that being said, let's get into the photo. All right, you know what? There's something interesting about this. It's very youthful. It's very boys in a bunker, a little man cave kind of thing going on, it seems. I love this kind of makeup. What's it called? Ingari, where it's like kind of like a flush. Well, Ingari is like mostly like on the nose, right? Or maybe there's variations of it. This makeup style, let me know. I like this makeup style. I wish more idols did this makeup more often. I mean, it happens often enough for me to recognize it that idols do this, but I don't think I see it that often. Um, and as far as a group shot, I kind of wish old boy on the side with the purple hair wasn't cut off. Maybe they kind of zoomed out just a smidge, and I'm sure they got the photo of that. I just wish they would have used that one. You know what I mean? Because they seem like they're all cramped in there, and no one can fit except old boy in the middle. What's going on? What's going on? But the photography itself is good. I love the colors of this. I suspect I'm gonna love the styling of the members. We'll get into it once we get to their solo photos, but I suspect I'm gonna like the outfits. But good photo. I just zoom out just a bit. Okay, so let's see everybody. Kehoe. Okay, you know what? Normally these kind of blaring blue contacts be kind of like, what's going on? Like, could you back up? Could you turn that down? Normally, that's how I feel. But for some reason, I don't mind them here. I don't mind them here. Um, I like I said, I like this makeup a lot. I like this makeup a lot. I like this striped shirt. This whole, even from this one photo, we're just starting. The concept of youth and adolescence is coming through. I like the styling choices with these rings. You said the little bunny pinky ring is really good. And the retouching is clean, y'all. Oh, I'm zooming in. This is a good retouching. Who shot this? I need to know because this looks. I like this. Now these pants. Hold on. Okay, there's jeans. Okay, first of all, I love a baggy jean tucked into a high top shoe. I don't know what's with that with me in that. I just think that's aesthetically pleasing. A baggy pant. You got your high tops. You got your boots. Whatever you have is tucked in. That just looks so cool to me. Now with this one, we got the camo shorts, and then we got this jacket with the stars and flags. The styling is a lot going on, not really matchy matchy, but like that's rebellious youth. You know what I mean? We're in this bunker. There's a locker, video games. The whole scenario is cool to me. I like this. I like how he's posed, the composition, him in the corner there, headphones on, looking off. Everything about this, it almost feels candid, like he's not actually posing for the photo. I mean, I'm sure he is, obviously, but it feels more candid, and it really. I knew like if I would have photographed this, I would have been like, oh, this is a good shot. This is it. This is what we came to do. This is what we came to do. I like this. I like this. I do feel the same way about this one as well. Also, I is this supposed to be? I'm trying to figure out where they are at. Like I thought, obviously, like a basement, bunker, boys will be boys kind of situation. But we got like a bedroom, a living room. Like what's? It's like a studio apartment. um, I like this. This is very chaotic. That back wall with the posters. There's a lot going on there. Um, his styling again, nothing really matches, but it's very rebellious. I like the hair color. Also, I like the perspective though, because it's like tilted. We are on the side. You know what I mean? Like, we're on the side. Um, and like it gives it a little bit more character for some reason. Like I don't know what that is. It's just tilted to the side. Like it's not that serious, but it kind of gives me a. Maybe I walked in and was like, huh, what's going on here? Also, I like that little cow print carpet. Yo, I've been into cow print recently. I haven't made some like stuff I'm about to release that's cow print, and I'm just sitting here like, what's going on with me? Why cowhide is my new thing? Okay, we got a pinball machine in this one. So they got the bunker out here decked out with all the things for entertainment purposes. Um, this okay. Also, like I said before, I've been into the cowhide situation. I'm also into like flannel stuff now too. I don't know what's going on with me, but this whole shirt, I almost call it a coat or a robe. I think it's a long shirt. It being it's so funky. They're styling this shoe is so funky to me, y'all. It's so chaotic. I almost wish they were doing like a bunch of stuff in the photos, like running around, falling down, baseball, or like something more like energetic with these kind of crazy looks. They're very static in their actions in the photos, which is fine. You know, nothing wrong with that. I just kind of wish they were doing a bit more based on how they look in these outfits. And I'm very curious if they wore these outfits in like the music video or something like that. Because sometimes they do that. They'll have like concept photos, but like that, those looks are also what they're wearing in the video. But I like this. I also like his hair color. It's like a purple, blue. Oh, this is cool. I like how they did that. I think more idols should have their hair like multicolored dye like this. This looks really lit. Not the old Max. Y'all, people are wishing that Apple will release products that are just like this. Very inspired by these old transparent technology. And some folks are like, that's gonna make it look toyish, cheap, childish. What y'all think? I wouldn't mind it. If they release some like iPads, some MacBooks that are transparent, bunch of colors, that'd be kind of lit. You know, I know it's supposed to be like childish, but like, come on, now. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, y'all. Um, this idol looks familiar. Is this the one that Kehoe always teases? Because I've seen, P1Harmony on variety shows, and like I believe they were in America doing talk shows and doing press, and I think he was the one that Kehoe's always like attached to and always kind of like making fun of, but also defending. Like who's his idol? Um, I personally am not a fan of the Balenciaga big old chunky shoe. My roommate is into these shoes, and I think because of him, I have a better appreciation for them. But I just they're off putting. I know that may be the point, or like it's called fashion. Look it up. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm probably out. It's not my demographic almost, but I have an appreciation for them. But I also think they're like a eyesore. What y'all think of these shoes? But I like the pants. I like the layering they got going on with him, like the makeup. I really like the scenery, the desk, the computers. It this place looks cool. I wish I was. I want to know more about the place. I want to know where they're at. I need to see behind the scenes or something because it looks cool. You know what? This cube thingy in the corner with the checkered print, I want this. It matches his hoodie, number one. So I think that's cool. But like, also, again, the, the cow print, the flannel, and now checkered. I like patterns, y'all. Maybe that's just I like patterns. And like this is the one most basic. Black and white checkered, that's so basic. I like it. Now, I don't know if I like it with an orange hood, but like it's cool though. Okay, his headphones on, playing with the dinosaurs. There seems to be another sweatshirt tied around him. These pants are two different tones. These shoes. Now, okay, as far as like the looks goes, this one's probably the most polarizing for me. I do like the hoodie, but everything else, I'm kind of like, oh, y'all doing too much now. They've been doing too much, and I was like, whatever, it's fun, like But this one, I'm like, I think it's that shoe. It might be that shoe, because I'm like, what? You know what? It's me. I cannot be bothered to even entertain a chunky, wonky, funky shoe. I can't. I don't know why. I'm like, oh, let's have fun up here. Let's not have fun down there. Okay, so this is from a different set. Um, Seems like they're in the studio here. Now, this is also funky styling, but it's also a very academia collegiate situation. And I like that. I like how this is still kind of wonky, untraditional, but still obviously you see academia right from the jump with the argyle, with the Letterman jacket, with the collars, the ties. You can definitely see it. I think overall, I love the styling. I love the composition of this. Them looking off, and the makeup is very interesting on this time around. It's a little different from before. Very cool. Keyhole and these glasses. I need some new glasses. I might get some like this because I like how this is shaped. This is cool. This is cool. I like I said, I like how their style with this. It's a bit messy with the clashing patterns and all that good stuff, but like I like how you can tell it's going for a school vibe. Um, and then this makeup. Let me zoom in with the hearts. Does X the concept photos? Does that have to do with like an ex love or pining over an ex? Let me know. What's the vibe? Because they got hearts everywhere. They got the pink blush on everybody. So there must be something going on with the messaging of this. But I like this photo. I like that little red light going across the face. How do they do that? What is that? What is that, y'all? That is so cool to me. I kind of want to try that out. Oh, that red lighting from the top to the bottom, like cut off, like it's like a coming like this. That's lit. That's lit. And I like a pattern. I like an argyle pattern. Now I'm not too crazy about this tie, but like the sweater vest with the what you call it underneath a button up shirt. I'm into it. It's basic, sure, but I'm into it. I'm into it. But this makeup, this heart that looks like it's like burned to it into his skin is really cool in my opinion. In my opinion, it's very cool. I like it. I've been dressing like this lately. A baggy. Well, I have one pair of shorts I wear all the time, and they're not this baggy, but they're kind of baggy. And I wear high socks with my shoes. I don't know. I like it. It's so comfortable and cool. I probably can't wear that too much soon because it's getting colder. What's today? Right now it's 62. It was like 50 something this morning, so it's not freezing, but it's getting cold, y'all. I like how this looks though. Very formal at the top, kinda, because the pieces are formal with the button up, the jacket, the sweater underneath. But then you got something that's more casual, like the jean shorts, the type of shoes he's wearing, the hat. I like that. And we got the heart lighting and the gradient on the backdrop, which I love me a gradient. This makeup though, what's going on with the makeup? How do they even think of this concept? Oh, I love this. First of all, the lighting makes his cheekbones so prominent. When we got prominent cheekbones because the lighting's hitting from the top and the shadows are down here, that's my favorite. You can see my selfies on my social media. I like that kind of lighting. Even this lighting, I know you can really tell. You probably can't tell. I'll probably color grade this and it'll be different. But right now, the light's hitting and it makes your cheekbones prominent. I love that every time. Every time. Get those cheekbones to the ceiling. And then they get the heart projector for the light. Okay, cool. This little heart burned makeup scab. Scab. I don't know. I'm into this. This is so cool to me. This is so cool to me. I like this portrait, the piercings on the ear. I like this, y'all. This is cool to me. What y'all think? Am I tripping? Am I giving it too much, or am I justified? Like, yeah, it looks really lit. Now this is a close up. The retouching is so good, so clean. Um, Now they're doing the heart motif on this one as well. Obviously, that's the whole through line with these photos. I like the one with the beads on the side, but the sticky ones on the other side, I'm kind of like, I kind of wish they would have did what they did on this side with that heart and made a bigger one on this side. Now that, come on, because it is different. They're all doing heart something or other on their face, but they're not all doing the same kind of heart, so it gives it more variety. Um, but this is a really good close up shot. It's really good. He is like tactile focus in the eye and the hair. Um, and this lollipop looks like it's inflated. I'm sure just the lighting that makes it look like that and the texture of the lollipop. It looks like it's like a balloon almost, right? This burned makeup on the lip. I need to know who. I need to know the mood board, the concept, the whole planning process. Because who thought of this? Is this a trend? Because this is the first time I've ever seen this kind of makeup done, and I am obsessed with how it's being presented here. On the nose and really intensely on that lip. I just zoomed in. It's almost gross, but like in the best way possible. I like this image. I like the blue backdrop with this. I think his jacket is my favorite out of all like the academia type tops. I like this one the most. I like that brown, that green, the big old heart balloon to keep the heart motif going through all the photos. It's it's really doing something for me. It's really doing something for me. What y'all think? Okay, y'all, we're at the end, so let's pick out our favorite photo from this whole shoot. I'm gonna have to go with this one. That one. First of all, who is this member? Who was this? But this one right here, I just love this picture so much. This is my favorite. Favorite. Look at that, like the lighting, the styling, the make. Like it's a winner. 10 out of 10. No notes. No notes. Okay. So you guys let me know which of these photos is your favorite below. Let me know if the favorite photo is your bias. Who is your bias? Let me know your bias and let me know if your favorite photo is the bias. And if it's not your bias, why you ain't pick your bias? What's going on there? Now, let me know some more photo shoots I should check out from them. Give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.